Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. Yeah, Polkadot. So far, we could assume that a local low, well, not that a local low was in, but that the overall low of this correction was either in here. Yeah, well, it's very close together anyway. Here around the 674 level, so it could have been here on the, what date was that? The 28th of August. But the problem then is that we had here quite a bit of a corrective move to the upside. So therefore, if we count here a low of a wave 2, obviously we talked about this potentially being in a bullish count, a leading diagonal. That's sort of the only way how you can construct something more bullish into. Unfortunately, Polkadot fell short of breaking through the $10 level. There would have been a really bullish signal. It fell short, came down, made a higher low against the $6 level. So that's fair enough. I always talked about that we can, or we will make the bearish wave count the primary expectation below this zone. If we lose the wave X low and drop basically below the $6.40 level, now we haven't done that. Therefore, we could still primarily focus on the bullish count, but need to keep a close eye on the bearish count. So without a problem, we could also say, I think this was actually a little bit lower, that this here was the wave 2 low, and that then all of this here was just a wave 4 and a wave 5, to be honest. That would also be confirmed by the length of this wave 4. And you could have here, and again, there's different possibilities how to count this. I think this probably makes most sense. 3, 4, 5 with a slightly lower low in a wave 5. And then this would would have finished off the wave 2. I think this makes most sense to me also if I look at it and just take those lower level wave counts out. Not really needed at the moment to make the chart a bit simpler. And then this would be probably in this scenario where we say, okay, we had an ABC to finish off all of this. Yeah, this was the low, and we're now already starting an impulse to the upside. In this, the problem that we have with that is that we are still hovering, weakness in the chart, yeah, below the 50-day moving average. I called that out before as a key resistance level, the $7.80 level or $7.90 level. Very important level due to the 50-day moving average, and here previous resistance. So we're just hovering below that. And the problem is that at the moment the increase is only in 3 waves. Yeah, it's only in 3 waves, and that doesn't give a lot of confidence. So what we need to see ultimately is 5 waves. So we need to see another move up whilst ensuring to avoid an overlap of the $7.30 level, that swing high. So we want to push higher once more. That would give us a 5-wave move. That would indicate that I have bearish alternative count here, yes, but it would still be a 5-wave move, and then the bearish alternative will get less likely. So assuming we get a 5th wave to the upside, this could be a bullish move, but we haven't seen it yet. So that is important. At the moment, this looks still corrective because we have seen 3 waves only. Now you could say, okay, this is a bull flag. And if you have a bull flag here, the breakout point would be the $7.90 level very easily. That's the swing high here. Yeah, and this is also the 50-day moving average. So keep an eye on that level. As long as we stay below this level, we have to be very careful because it is only a 3-wave move to the upside. In the bearish count, we can say that the overall low, so in the bearish count, we say that all of this was just a correction, which is not unlikely given that in the bullish count, we count it only as a leading diagonal. A leading diagonal is always a little bit unreliable. And we can easily count this as a correction, and then we would come down in the impulse, yeah, and this was then a wave 1 to the downside. We would now see probably here a wave 2. Now we've already reached the target. Yeah, this was the target for the bearish alternative count. We've reached it, so target reached, and at anywhere in here, yeah, shouldn't go higher than 860 really, ideally. Or let me just double check. I think it could go a bit higher. Yeah, no, let me just adjust that because of the latest low. To be fair, it could go all the way up to $9.05. So if it goes higher than that, that would be the 78.6% fib level. If it goes any higher than that, we have to assume that we're in a bullish scenario. This wave 2 could stretch out that much. Only above this level it will get unlikely. Now if we see a 5-wave move and then a 3-wave pullback, then we can be more certain we are in the bullish count. At the moment I see only 3 waves up. So this could be a wave A, this could be a wave B, and we're going to see a wave C to the upside. That could still be a 3-wave move in a wave 2. So without a 5th wave up, shouldn't be very long, and then a 3-wave pullback, we can't really say where we are. But if we see that 5th wave up and a 3-wave pullback, we could basically not completely rule out, but it would be unlikely then that we are still in a corrective wave pattern here. That would then assume that we are actually in an impulse. So the next pullback will be important. The next pullback. Key decision point here for Polkadot. I think that's important to highlight, yeah? So that is my update. And either way, a move above $9.05 would make the bearish count unlikely. And the key breakout point here for Polkadot is, of course, the $9.70 level. And then even better would be a move above the $10 level to indicate a bullish breakout. Okay, and that's my update about Polkadot. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.